Hey, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over 5 features of the Galaxy Note 8 S Pen that I find useful on a day-to-day basis. Starting with number 1, and that is using this as a navigation tool on my phone. I know I hate it, and I know you hate it. You've been using your phone all day with your fingers. Your little oily hands have mucked up the entire screen. And now you have to constantly clean it off with your shirt or microfiber towel. So using the S Pen as a navigation tool, it really takes away the contact that your fingers have to make on the screen. And I like that because when you're navigating through it, you can use it just like if you were using your fingers. And it's just so smooth and it works perfectly all the time. And so I would say that the top feature for me is just using it simply as a navigation tool. The tip on this pen is so smooth that it just glides easily over the glass. And I don't like to use screen protectors. I do want to just show you real quickly, I have a Rhino Shield Crash Guard bumper on here, as well as a dbrand skin. Not sponsored by either one of these. However, it is a pretty cool little setup if you ask me. Feature number 2 would be using this to quickly screen capture something on the device. So let's say I'm in the ESPN app and I see this article about the weaknesses of the NFL's 14 best teams. And I just want to do a quick screen capture of this little picture here. Instead of having to do a full screen capture of the entire phone, I can click this little button here on the S Pen, keeping it close to the screen. I can hit Smart Select, which is the app I want to use, and now I just want to do a quick screen capture of this right here. And so now I can send that to a friend and say, hey, look, check this out. Or I can post it on social media or whatnot. I can also draw over it if I wanted to draw over it and be like, you know, weaknesses, oh my goodness, look at that, NFL's 14 best teams and whatnot. So one of the best things about this is, being able to precisely screen capture something on the phone. Okay, feature number 3 is there's a magnification tool on here that I love using. And you can just click on this, and then once you click on that, now you can magnify and you can read maybe text that isn't as sharp or that is too small. So I can go into here, and instead of having to constantly pinch to zoom, right, I can just hover this over the screen and now I can read things a lot more clear. And so the magnification app on this thing is great. I use this quite a lot, and I typically use it when I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, feature number 4 is being able to capture GIF animations with this tool. And so I can open up YouTube. Let's go to one of my videos. So I can go here and I can go to this recent review I did of the Note 8 after having it for 2 months. And let's say I just want to capture a portion of this and maybe share it to Twitter so I can get some interest on this particular video. So what I can do is click on the little button on the side. It'll pop up the menu. I can go back into Smart Select, and now I can go into animation, and now I can create a 15-second clip of this video. I can do it in high quality or standard quality, and I just hit record, and now it's going to capture this for as long as you want, up to 15 seconds. So let's say I want to do an 8-second clip. So now I have this 8-second clip, and I can share it to Twitter. I can text my friends. You can share it on other media platforms and get the word out that there is a Note 8 review on my channel. So being able to quickly capture animated GIFs by using something like this, I think this is very useful. And so one of the things I've used the animated GIFs for is to capture a video of basketball drills. I coach my son's 10U basketball team, and I can pull up quick drills that I have saved in my gallery that I've pulled from YouTube videos, and I find that pretty helpful. Okay, and feature number 5 is probably one of my favorite, and that is when I have the phone off and I have the S Pen in the phone, and let's say I'm in a meeting, I can quickly pull out the pen and jot down notes. And so what happens is as soon as you pull out the pen, you're greeted by this note app and you can quickly just take down notes. Now let's say I'm about to go home from work and I remembered I wanted to make a chicken salad, but I know that I'm missing some key ingredients. So what I can do here is I can write down what I'm missing. So I need tomatoes, I need spinach, right, and I need celery. And let's say I didn't like the way I spelt that word celery. What you can do is you can actually hold down this button, you hold it down, and then you just erase it. Let's say I want to make it a little bit thicker, so I can come here and make the line a little bit thicker. And yes, I need celery. And now you can save this to your notes. You can save it to the Samsung Note app on the phone, or you can just leave it here, and then next time when you go back into this app, this will be up. And you can actually take up to 100 pages worth of notes by just using this app alone. And so I find this really useful for jotting down grocery lists or taking quick notes. And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite features of the S Pen, is being able to quickly jot down notes and going back and reviewing them later. It's an excellent feature, and it's one of the things that I use most on this device. And so those are my top 5 features of the S Pen. I know there's many more, and I would appreciate if you have a different top 5 or just other ideas. Please comment below and just let me know how you use the S Pen. I think it's a great tool, and I think it's one of the best things that could have been invented for a phone, and I'm glad that I have it on the Galaxy Note 8. I appreciate you watching. If you could please give me a like and subscribe, because I do plan on bringing more content to this channel. Thank you and take care.